Grand Horizons. I was just having my morning coffee, and I was going to start putting my things away, my bed away, but then I thought, after the interest that I got from the video of me explaining how I sleep outside, thought I would literally just show you my setup. It's so simple. It's so you'd be surprised how simple and easy it is for my outdoor sleeping setup. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you. I thought I would show you. Oh, coffee. Mm. Mm. So, here's what I do. I have a corner bench. Let me turn you out. So I have, as you can see, a corner bench. It's quite a nice bench. Had it for years now. It's like so old. You can probably see where the kids have been doing bow and arrowing and hit all of my bench. I think maybe I might have done some of those too. But yeah, I just literally I've got like some sleep mats. I've got two under there because Leo and my son did sleep out with me, and I couldn't be bothered to put one of them away. But it's just sleep mats, and then there's a blanket on top of the sleep mats. Because I don't like the sound of the sleep mats. It's like, yeah, it's got a horrible sound when you move around on it. And then there's my pillow, and there's my sleeping bag. It's messy because I've just got out, but yeah, that's it. It's literally that simple. And because it's been so warm, I literally just snuggle up in there. Just imagine, like, Kiyotara's head in here, snoozing away, happy, and that's it. Like, just imagine I'm in there asleep, and that's it. And yeah, I have a fire pit here. So I didn't have a fire last night. That's from the night before, I think. But yeah, so it's nice. Do a little fire in there. Go to sleep over here. There's more. Very overgrown. Very, well, wild and free garden, I would say. It is like literally, yeah, that simple. It's that simple. So let's to show you. Let me see if I can prop you up. There you go. How easy it is to sleep outside if you really want to. If you really, desire, you don't have to do all the big hassle of going camping. If you've got a way of sleeping in your tiny yard, a bench would do it. A long enough bench. Or pallets, even pallets. If you had access to like two pallets along each other would be really long enough. Like, they'd be long enough for a human. Definitely 2 pallets, I'm sure. And then, just put some sleep mats over it, a blanket over it, so it's a bit more comfy, a bit more padded, whatever. That simple. You could, like, even if your garden's tiny, you could stack them. Like, you could lean. You could lean them up against the wall. Lean them up against the wall when you're not using them. And then when you want to sleep outside, put your pallets on the floor. You could even like do 4 if you didn't want to be too low to the ground. Yeah, stack them up. Little camping beds, even. Me and the kids used to do it on little camping beds. The pulley out camping beds. We used to just put those out in the garden. But they were a bit of a hassle to set up, to be honest with you. Pallets would be way easier. I never thought about that. We used to have loads of pallets. Bloody hell. Pallets would have been a lot easier. But yeah, pallets, stacking up some pallets, 2, 4, however, whatever your preference is, however comfortable, whatever your comfort zone is, like, away from the floor. Some people are like, oh no, spiders and slugs, but you'll be asleep. It won't matter. Nobody will care. Yeah, and it's really nice. Yeah, it's nice, I suppose, I won't lie, it's the same as camping. You don't get as much sleep, because you have birds waking you up early, especially this time of year, and the sun's out, but it's a nice sound to wake up to. If you're into camping and you love sleeping outdoors and you just genuinely, for whatever reasons, can't get away as often as you would like, bring the camp into the house. You don't need to go camping. You could just camp at home. Camp at home. And I get that not everybody has access to gardens, and for that, don't really have an answer other than your local park, but I think that might be quite dangerous in today's society. Like an episode of Bottom. But yeah, if you don't have a garden, for that, I don't have an answer. But if you do have a garden, I don't have the answers to everything, I'm afraid. Yeah, if you do have a garden, that's a really good way of appreciating the outdoors and doing the camping thing without having to go actual camping. You can get up early, you can go to work, do your thing, and come back, do it again. It's been nice. The rain stopped. I did have a period of time having to sleep indoors, and it was okay. It was nice. I'm just grateful for the fact that I had a home and somewhere to be out of the rain, I suppose. And if you're really like squeamish about the idea of like, I've had a few mosquitoes, but I just wear a hoodie and long trousers and pull my hood up. So really, the only thing that's like available is my face, and they tend to not go for your face. Maybe I think because your face must like move when they touch you in your sleep. I don't know. But yeah, the other night it was so hot. I didn't have I had a strappy top on and some shorts and no sleeping bag. It was hot. It was very hot. In fact, I had to go in because it was hotter outside than it was inside, and it was cooler in the house. And I did get a few bites, but that's okay. That's okay. Unless you're like really reactive to them, then it's not okay, is it? But there you go. That's my little short video about sleeping outdoors. It's been nice. Although I did wake up to an argument, to two blackbirds who were having an argument. It was definitely a male and a female. But oh my gosh, they were leery. They were chasing each other around this tree and shouting at each other. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck one of them did, but like the other one was not happy. Yeah, that's quite funny. Yeah, so even the crows thought it was funny. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. I love you all.